Imagine spending 4 years studying finance, surviving the interviews, and finally reaching a Wall Street desk, only to find that software can finish part of your assignment before your coffee gets cold. That sounds like a story about replacement. The truth is more complicated and probably more important. For decades, junior investment bankers have been the machinery behind the deal business. They collect company data, comb through filings, update valuation models, check footnotes, build pitch books, and revise slides after senior bankers mark them up. The hours are punishing, but the workflow is structured. Much of it can be described as a sequence of rules. That is exactly the kind of work modern AI is beginning to absorb. Banks are deploying assistants that summarize complex documents, draft initial text, extract figures, compare companies, and help analyze data. Tasks that once consumed an evening can now begin with a prompt. The analyst is still responsible for the result, but the blank spreadsheet and empty slide are disappearing. This does not mean a machine has quietly become a fully qualified banker. In April 2026, researchers introduced BankerToolBench, built with input from 502 investment bankers. The benchmark asked leading AI agents to complete realistic assignments involving data rooms, market information, SEC filings, Excel models, presentations, and written reports. Some assignments take human bankers as long as 21 hours. The strongest model moved quickly. It also failed nearly half of the detailed evaluation criteria. Bankers rated none of its completed outputs as ready for a client. That gap matters. A financial model is not useful because every individual cell looks plausible. It must agree with the presentation, the written analysis, the source documents, and the assumptions discussed with the client. One quiet inconsistency can damage a deal or a reputation. So Wall Street's immediate question is not, can AI replace every analyst? It is, how many analysts are needed when routine work takes a fraction of the time? That could narrow the entry point into finance. And there is a deeper problem. Repetitive work is also where young bankers learn. Updating a model teaches how a business behaves. Reading filings teaches where companies hide uncomfortable details. Revising a presentation teaches what senior decision-makers actually care about. If software removes the apprenticeship work, firms will need a new way to build judgment. The valuable analyst of the next decade will not be the person who types fastest. It will be the person who can challenge an assumption, trace a number to its source, recognize when a polished answer is wrong, and explain uncertainty without hiding behind jargon. AI has not erased the junior analyst, but it is rewriting the job description, and possibly the ladder that leads into Wall Street. The work is becoming faster. The standard for thinking is becoming higher.